road has never been so quiet yet so alive. A single press on the accelerator and the hum of the electric motors turns into a surge of motion that feels almost magical. In a world that has been addicted to the growl of gasoline engines for over a century, the Tesla Model 3 flips the script entirely, and it does so with confidence. This is not just another car on the road. It's a statement, a promise, and for many, a glimpse into the future of driving. Tesla's Model 3 first arrived with the ambition of making electric mobility truly accessible without sacrificing performance or style. This latest iteration builds on that dream, refining almost every aspect to deliver a driving experience that's as futuristic as it is practical. In the next few minutes, you'll hear what makes the Model 3 one of the most talked about cars in the world, inside, outside, under the skin, and out on the open road. By the end, you'll know exactly why it's so much more than a silent commuter. At first glance, the exterior speaks a language of simplicity and purpose. The body is sculpted to let air glide over it with minimal resistance, a necessity for efficiency but also a visual treat for the eyes. The front is clean, with no traditional grille, just a sleek, uninterrupted surface that makes the headlights stand out even more. The proportions are balanced, neither too aggressive nor too plain, and every curve seems intentional. The roofline tapers gently into the rear, giving it a sporty silhouette without compromising passenger space. The Model 3 comes in a range of colors, from classic pearl white to the striking deep blue metallic, each interacting with sunlight in a slightly different way. Wheels range from elegant 18-inch aero designs to bold 19-inch sport alloys, and together with the flush door handles, they help the car look modern yet timeless. Step inside and the first thing that strikes you is the openness. There are no cluttered rows of buttons or dials, just a sweeping dash, a steering wheel, and that unmistakable central touchscreen. The glass roof stretches from front to back, flooding the cabin with natural light and making it feel more spacious than its dimensions suggest. Materials are carefully chosen, soft-touch surfaces, high-quality upholstery, and subtle textures that add warmth without distraction. Seating is supportive yet plush, with enough bolstering to hold you in place on a twisty road, but also gentle enough for long highway drives. Rear passengers enjoy generous legroom, and even with the sloping roofline, headroom remains surprisingly good. On the move, the Model 3 feels alive in a way that few cars do. The electric motors deliver instant torque. Press the pedal and the response is immediate, like flicking a light switch. Depending on the variant, 0 to 60 miles per hour can happen in as little as 3.1 seconds, and even the more affordable versions feel swift and eager. The steering is precise, the suspension tuned to strike a careful balance between comfort and agility, and the low center of gravity, thanks to the battery placement, makes cornering both secure and satisfying. There's no gearshift to manage, no engine noise to mask road imperfections, just smooth, uninterrupted motion and the faint sound of wind and tires. Regenerative braking adds to the experience, allowing for one-pedal driving that feels intuitive after only a short time. Safety is an area where the Model 3 doesn't compromise. Its structure has been engineered to absorb and redirect energy in a collision, earning top marks in crash tests across the globe. Beyond the physical build, Tesla equips it with a suite of advanced driver assistance features, adaptive cruise control that maintains speed and distance with precision, lane keeping that subtly corrects drift, and an array of sensors feeding into its ever-evolving Autopilot system. Cameras offer nearly 360-degree awareness, while emergency braking stands ready to react faster than most human drivers could. Pricing starts competitively for what's on offer, with trims that cater to different priorities. The standard range rear-wheel drive focuses on affordability and efficiency, the long-range all-wheel drive boosts distance between charges, and the performance trim brings sports car speed to the electric sedan format. Against rivals in the premium compact sedan segment, both electric and traditional, the Model 3 holds its ground with its technology, range, and performance per dollar. For anyone considering a switch to electric, it stands as a compelling choice that blends excitement with practicality. The journey in the Model 3 is not just about getting from one place to another, it's about rethinking what a car can be. It manages to be clean, quick, and connected, yet still feel human in its design and purpose. And that combination is what keeps it at the center of conversations about the future of driving. Charging the Model 3 is almost as transformative as driving it. With Tesla's expansive supercharger network, long trips feel less like a gamble and more like a well-planned journey. Plug in, stretch your legs, grab a coffee, and within minutes you're ready to go again. For daily use, home charging turns every morning into a full-tank experience. You simply wake up and the car is ready, no gas stations, no waiting in line. Battery range varies by trim, from well over 270 miles to more than 350 miles on a single charge, depending on how you drive and the conditions. And thanks to over-the-air software updates, efficiency and features can improve over time without ever visiting a service center. Technology is the heartbeat of the Model 3. That central 15-inch touchscreen isn't just for maps or music, it's the nerve center for climate control, driving modes, energy monitoring, and more. The interface is clean and intuitive, designed to feel as familiar as a smartphone. The navigation system integrates with Tesla's charging network, automatically plotting stops when needed. Music, video streaming, and even in-car games make downtime enjoyable. Voice commands are quick and responsive, letting you adjust settings without lifting a finger from the wheel. And with Tesla's continuous updates, new features arrive like surprise gifts, from enhanced driver assistance functions to small usability tweaks that make daily driving easier. Driving in the rain, at night, or on a crowded highway, the Model 3 maintains a calm confidence. The adaptive cruise keeps a smooth pace, braking and accelerating seamlessly in traffic. The lane-keeping assist is gentle yet firm, a quiet partner making sure you're always centered. Headlights automatically adjust brightness and range, and the cabin remains hushed even at higher speeds, thanks to excellent insulation and the lack of an engine. The regenerative braking system feels natural, reducing brake wear and turning stop-and-go traffic into a game of efficiency. Ownership of a Model 3 also changes how you think about maintenance. There's no oil to change, no exhaust system to rust, and far fewer moving parts to wear out. Tire rotations, brake fluid checks, and cabin air filters become the main routine services. For many, this not only saves money over the years but also time. There's simply less to worry about. And for those moments when something does require attention, Tesla's mobile service can come to you, eliminating the need for a trip to the workshop. In the world of electric vehicles, competition is growing fast. Rivals from established brands now offer compelling alternatives, some with more traditional interiors or different driving personalities. Yet, the Model 3 holds a unique edge. It's not just about specs or style, but the ecosystem it belongs to. The combination of supercharger access, constant software evolution, and a design philosophy focused on simplicity gives it a character that's hard to replicate. It feels less like buying a product and more like joining a movement. The emotional connection many owners feel is real. It comes from the quiet rush of acceleration, the ease of daily charging, and the subtle thrill of knowing your car is capable of getting better with time. There's pride in seeing the range after a full charge, in watching updates install, in showing friends the minimalist interior for the first time. And when you drive through a winding stretch of road, with the horizon opening up and the sun catching the paint just right, it's easy to forget you're in one of the most efficient cars on the market. It simply feels alive. Value for money in this segment often comes down to balancing features against price, and here the Model 3 delivers convincingly. Even the base trim offers technology and performance that rivals struggle to match without climbing in cost. For those willing to invest in higher trims, the rewards are immediate, longer range, quicker acceleration, and a driving experience that edges into sports car territory. Factor in fuel savings and reduced maintenance, and the ownership equation tilts even more in its favor. In the end, the Tesla Model 3 isn't just a car, it's a symbol of where the industry is headed. It manages to be thrilling and efficient, futuristic yet approachable, and it invites people to think differently about what a car can do. Every drive feels connected, every trip feels intentional, and every moment behind the wheel reminds you that change doesn't have to be a compromise. If this journey through the Tesla Model 3 has sparked your curiosity, imagine what it could be like to experience it yourself. Whether it's the whisper-quiet highway ride, the instant acceleration at a green light, or the peace of waking up to a full charge every day, there's something here that resonates with nearly everyone. Share your thoughts in the comments, subscribe for more in-depth car stories, and if you've enjoyed this ride, give it a like so more people can join the conversation. The road ahead is electric, and the Model 3 is already leading the way.